Hey guys, how's it going? It's Pierre from SalomonFirearms Kreyol. Like I told you guys, I was going to be documenting my journey going to Haiti. It all started in my trip to Ghana a couple years ago. I was super inspired by going back to the motherland. It was very enjoyable. I went to Ghana twice. I had a great, amazing time. Highly recommended for all Black Americans to go to Ghana. You will feel like you're back home, connecting to where, your ancestors came from. And that journey actually sparked my desire to return to Haiti. So for those of you who don't know, I was born in Haiti, but then I came to the U.S. when I was 5 and I never went back. So after going to Africa, I said, okay, I want to go back to my home country. So this started in around November 2024. I started planning a trip to Haiti for my birthday, which would be in January. Well, the first major hiccup in my plan to return back to Haiti was that Haiti was in turmoil. Our president got assassinated a couple years ago, and then, there was some... I'm trying to be politically correct there so YouTube doesn't block the video. There was some violence and stuff going on in Haiti, and one of the things that they did was they shot at American Airlines. So they shot at American Airlines, and therefore all the American Airlines pulled out and said, hey, the risk is too high. We're not going to make any flights to Haiti. So what ended up happening, which I thought was it was impossible to go to Haiti because there were no flights. So what I started to do was say, hey, maybe I can go by boat, or maybe I can go to the Dominican Republic and then cross over. So at this time, I had zero knowledge on Haiti's history. I had zero knowledge on the current politics, the conditions. The only thing that I knew of Haiti was whatever I saw on American TV, and that's what they presented. Or if my parents had called frantically about, hey, did you hear this thing happen? Yada, yada. So I was going in this totally blind. I was not connected to the Haitian community at all. And so I was just trying to figure things out, how it works. One of the things that helped me was going on TikTok. So I came on TikTok on November 2024, and that's where I found out that there was a Haitian community. So that even fueled my desire to go back to Haiti more, because not only did my trip to Africa was amazing, but now I actually found in real time my Haitian community. So all that started to fuel my research. And one of the first things that I landed on was a cruise. So I saw a friend on Facebook. Shout out to you. I'm so sorry I forgot your name. But I saw a friend went on a cruise in Haiti, and I said, wow, oh my God, they actually have cruises to Haiti. And this was during all this turmoil that was happening. So I said, okay, cool. Let me go and research it. So I'm going to go show you guys the cruise that was available. It was from Royal Caribbean. So as you guys can see here, right, I just typed in American Airlines to Haiti, and as you can see, it says American Airlines has suspended all flights to Haiti indefinitely due to escalating violence and safety concerns involving an incident in November 24. So what was the incident? Where a plane was hit by gunfire, okay? So basically, there were no American Airlines, not just the American Airlines company, but any airlines to Haiti. So if we type in right here, you'll see here that all the stuff were suspended. I'm trying to see airlines ban travel to Haiti. And you can look up all the articles that happened. And then also what happened too was the FAA ban, okay? So the FAA prohibits U.S. commercial and cargo flights to Port-au-Prince until March 7, 2026, citing significant security risk from gangs, okay? So this was the major hit that hurt my heart, because I thought that it was impossible for me to travel to Haiti now because that there were no airplanes flying. So now I started looking to travel by boat, and then I started to Google, and I landed on the cruise, which was Royal Caribbean Cruise. Okay, guys, so as you can see here, I typed into Google Royal Caribbean Cruise Haiti, and then it brought me to this website where I started to learn about my country. So I was not aware that Haiti had any cruises available because I was in this belief that everything about my country was broken and crazy and nothing worked. But here I started to gain hope because I saw that there was this beautiful beach and this place called Labadee. So Labadee Beach, Haiti, and I started to Google and research this right here. So it's kind of funny how they say the national language is English when that is not our national language, but cool. So I was super fascinated. I was totally happy because they were showing that there were lots of dates and availability to go to Haiti. So one of the crazy plans that I had at the time was to get on one of these cruises and then to just get off on Haiti. So basically don't come back to the cruise. Now looking back, that was a super crazy idea, but I'm a bit of a crazy guy. So I was like, okay, cool, I was gonna do that. But I'm so happy I didn't do that. So as you can see, there's lots of different dates available. You have lots of things you can do. And one of the things that really shocked and surprised me was that they had this roller coaster thing going on. I was like, wait, what? Haiti has a goddamn freaking Six Flags thingy-majiggy on it. I was super excited and I was shocked that they had this amusement park thing going on in Haiti, and that got me super stoked. So at first I thought that maybe I can book for the longest time in Haiti, but then I realized that you only got to spend 1 day. So basically this Labadee Beach is this island, the northern part of Haiti that is rented out by Royal Cruise. So they actually rented out the northern part, so that way you can do all types of fun stuff like this thingy right here. I don't even know how to call this thing right here. It's called the Fire Flight Line, okay, where you get to soar through the sky. You get to do this cool zip long ride right here. You get to go in the boats and do all this cool stuff. So this was super cool, and I was really eyeing these, and I still want to do them because I haven't had the opportunity to go to a cruise ship to Haiti. So I would like to go on this portion right here so I can experience like the American version of Haiti, as I've already gone there and I've gotten the real time experience. So they have good food, they got shops, you know, stuff you can buy, stuff made by Haitians and stuff like that. So this was really what I was eyeing when I saw that the flights weren't available anymore. So and then also they do places like Dominican Republic and other areas. So yeah, so I started looking at the dates. So for example, right, if we wanted to go today, last time I checked, they weren't doing any dates, but let's take a look for any Haitian Americans that would like to travel. So you can see right here, Thursday, May 7th. We're definitely in November. So, May 7, 2026. Okay, so they look like they're going to resume them back in next year. So let's see if we could have anything from prior. So yeah, I'm gonna do a whole video on itself on how to do this, but this was just how my journey was looking like. And then what I started to do was just go on Google. So I would highlight something like this and I would look up Labadee, Haiti. I would go on Google, type in Labadee, Haiti, and then go to Google Maps. And then this would show me where it was at. So I really had no idea about Haiti or anything like that. And all I started to do was do research. So I encourage any Haitian Americans who's interested in learning about their country that you just go and do some research. So this is the island of Haiti to the left, with the Dominican Republic to the right. And then you could just zoom in and you can see in the most northern part of Haiti, this is where the cruise line will go right here in this little section right here, for those of you that don't know. So that's the beach. Okay, that's the beach. And then this is the part where the Royal Caribbean rents out. So they rent this out from the country of Haiti. And then that's where you see all the cool stuff. So you'll even see it named Royal Caribbean Labadee Beach. So, so this was my plan originally for me to go and get to Haiti some way, somehow. So that didn't end up happening. So I didn't end up going on the cruise because I discovered a company called Sunrise. So Sunrise was a company, Sunrise, let me type here, Sunrise Airlines. So what I discovered was that Haiti had its own airline, which was called Sunrise Airways. So when I went on here, I realized that they were still doing flights to Haiti. So I was like, oh my God, I have a way to get to Haiti. So I started looking at the options available. So I was doing a round trip and I was looking at my options available. Let's see here. No, round trip. So you're looking at places. So if you look at the United States, you see that there are only a couple of places you can leave from. Florida, Miami, Florida, Orlando, Florida, and West Palm Beach. So what I chose was the Miami location because I figured that was the most easier, the busiest airport. So as you can see here, you have three options right here, right? So you have Cap Haitian, Lake Hai, and Port-au-Prince. So in Haitian Kreyol, we actually say Okai. But if you're reading it as American, you would see it as Lake Hai or Lakai. So you have no idea how to pronounce it. So what I decided to do was go to Cap Haitian, which we call it OCAP, because this is the safest area. So let's go back to the map real quick, all right? So when you're looking at the map of Haiti, you're going to see that, you know, there's a lot of places. So where most of the stuff is going on is going to be in Port-au-Prince. So Port-au-Prince is going to be the hot zone where all the dangers are happening, where, you know, the government is being like basically strangled by bandits and stuff like that. That's going to be in the capital of Port-au-Prince. So by going to Cap Haitian all the way up north, you're literally avoiding all of the danger, all right? So don't feel like, oh my God, I'm going to die if I go to Haiti, yada, yada, yada. No, you're not. You're going to be totally fine, all right? So when you go to Cap Haitian, you're super far away from all the craziness that's down here in Port-au-Prince, and you basically avoid all the danger. So that's what most Haitian Americans do when they go to Haiti. They will either go to Cap Haitian, or they will go to Jacmel, or they'll go to a place called Okai. Let me see if I could see that here. I'll probably just cover it another time because I don't want to make the video so long because of people's attention spans. So yeah, so once I spoken to people on TikTok, they said, hey, don't go to Port-au-Prince, go to Cap Haitian. And so then I decided to do that. So I went back to Sunrise. I went from Miami. I went to Cap Haitian. Let's select a date. Let's say we'll do, I don't know, the 1st of December. And then let's say we'll do 2 weeks and we'll return from the 15th of December. And then Sunrise was literally hosting flights. So this resolved my problem of how to get to Haiti because of Sunrise Airways. So I actually want to do a whole video on this airline right here, but that's going to be for another video because that's going to be way too long. So what I wanted to do was travel, and they allowed me to do that. So that was super helpful for me. And as you can see, they operate in various countries and stuff like that. So basically, Sunrise Airlines, right out of Miami right here, they saved my life. They allowed me to go to Haiti and enjoy myself. So, yay! So yeah, guys, that's how I ended up in Haiti. I went through that journey. It actually took me a couple months to do the research because I was super busy at work. The holiday season is our busy time, and I was figuring out all these things. I was heavily like researching, hey, would the cruise ship, label me missing if I didn't come back? Would the cruise ship just leave me, right? So I had all these fears that like, hey, if I went on a cruise ship and I never came back, would they ban me from ever traveling again and stuff like that? So there were all these things that I was like looking up and trying to figure out. But luckily, like I showed you guys, I found Sunrise Airlines and I was able to fly directly to Haiti. And as far as I'm aware, at the moment right now, only Sunrise are booking flights to Haiti. So for any Haitian American that is looking to go back to their home country, Sunrise Airways is an option, or the only option available for you to fly to Haiti. So yeah, so that's gonna be my first part of the video of starting my journey to Haiti, and then I'm gonna show you guys videos of when I touch down, stuff like that. How does Haiti look like compared to what I was thinking in my head, which was like crazy, because I had these crazy notions in my head, and I was pleasantly surprised that my country is a beautiful country with beautiful people in it. And like any other country, they have their good and their bad, but it's a place that you can live, you can make a living, you can thrive and stuff like that. You can definitely enjoy your time for vacation, or if you want to invest in the country. So yeah, so this is part one of my journey to Haiti. Bye.